A block of mass m, a block of mass m slides down the plane, inclined plane at an angle is what? It is theta is given angle of inclination, and with an downward acceleration a is equals to g by 4. The value of coefficient of kinetic friction, what is mu k? Okay, it's a mu k. So an inclined plane, so just you take about, this is the inclined plane. For this inclined plane, angle of inclination theta is equals to 30 degrees. Here is the block, its mass is m, it slides downward direction. So if you resolve that first one, uh, when you speak about its weight is what? Downward direction. So this weight is resolved into the two components. Okay, so for the first one, this is what? Mg. It makes an angle 30 degrees, is resolved into Mg cos 30 degrees. So this is what? Mg sin 30 degrees. So normal reaction is N, and frictional force is what? In backward direction is the coefficient of kinetic friction. Fk is equals to mu k into N. Okay, so now we can, this is in the downward acceleration. Downward acceleration, what is this? It's a. So a value is given, a is what? It's a g by 3. So for this net force, F net is equals to mg sine 30 minus Fk. F net means what? Ma is equals to mg sine 30, okay, minus Fk means what? Mu k into n, you know. So this is Fk is equals to mu k into n. N is what? Normal reaction is balanced by what? Normal reaction balanced by, so this is mg cos theta, like. So this is Fk is equals to mu k as it is. So this is what? Mg cos 30 degrees. So now we can substitute as m here. Ma is equals to mg sin 30, okay, minus mu k into n means what? Mg cos 30 degrees. M common cancel in all the cases. That's what? A is equals to g into sin 30 is 1 by 2 minus mu k into g into cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. Okay. So the acceleration A is given, it's a g by 4. G by 4 is equals to g by 2. Okay. So g by 2 minus mu k into g root 3 by 2. Okay. So g cancel. So in all the cases, common and cancel. So that become as what? 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus mu k into root 3 by 2. Okay, this is what? Multiply and divide with 2. So this is what? 1 minus 1 by 4 is equals to minus mu k into root 3 by 2. Okay, so 2 1s are 2 2s are, minus minus cancelled. Then mu k is equals to 1 by 2 root 3. So the answer is what? Mu k is equals to 1 by 2 root 3. Option B is correct. The time taken by an object to slides downwards with an angle 45 degrees on the rough inclined plane is rough inclined plane. The time taken on the rough inclined plane, so this is what? Little bit, it's a T1. Rough means what? T2 I'm taking as this. N times as time taken to slide down a perfectly smooth inclined plane, it's what? It's a T1. So then the coefficient of kinetic friction. So first one I choose about, here this is a smooth inclined plane. Yes, it's a smooth inclined plane. The angle of inclination is mentioned as 45 degrees. So here it is got, it's a rough inclined plane. Angle of inclination, this is what? Angle of inclination, it makes an angle is what? 45 degrees same. Okay, to slide the ball or to slide the block from here to here. So okay, so this is what? Here is the block while the sliding downward direction, like. Yes, so the time taken, this is what? T1, and time taken to slide downwards is what? It's a T2 is the question. Okay, so then he is asking about T2 is equals to n times of T1. So T2 means what? What is the acceleration? You know from the inclined plane, T1 is equals to, so time taken under root of 2L by G sine theta. T2 is equals to, T2 is equals to square root of 2L by G into sine theta minus mu k cos theta. Okay, are the conditions. So that's what in a time taken in downward and time taken in a, so downward on the rough inclined plane. Otherwise, if you are getting confusion, we can use equation, second equation of motion, s is equals to ut plus half a t square. Okay, so T2 is given. T2 is what? Square root of 2L by G times of, what is this? Sin theta minus mu cos theta. Okay, so this is equals to n times of under root. T1 means what? 2L by G sin theta. So then squaring on both sides and go for the proper calculation, we will get the answer. That's what mu k. Mu k is what? Coefficient of kinetic friction. So squaring on both sides, then 2L 2L cancel, G and G cancel. 1 by sin theta minus mu k cos theta is equals to, okay, it's a n square, 2L is already cancelled, then 1 by G sin theta. So now you bring this side here, this become as what? 1 by n square is equals to, 1 by n square is equals to sin theta minus mu k cos theta by, it's a, so G also cancelled now. So G also cancelled, this G you can remove from here. Yes, so now we can take it as sin theta minus mu k cos theta by what? It's a sin theta. 1 by n square is equals to 1 minus mu k times of cos theta by sin theta means 1 by tan theta. Okay, here mu k into 1 by tan theta is equals to 1 minus 1 by n square. Okay, yes, I need to get about theta. What is the theta? Theta is 45. Theta is given as what? 45 degrees. Tan 45 is 1. So then we can write about mu k is equals to 1 minus 1 by n square. Yes, so mu k is equals to 1 minus 1 by n square. This is the answer. Mu k is equals to 1 minus 1 by n square is the case. Is the option D is correct. Consider a block is kept on inclined plane of inclination theta. So angle of inclination 45 degrees is given. If the force required to just to push up, for the push upwards, upside means what? When this you want to push the block upward direction with an acceleration A. Okay, so that force is, let it be, the force in the push up means what I'm taking as, it's a F1, and 2 times the force to prevent from sliding means what? This I'm talking about, this F2. Coefficient of friction between the block and inclined plane is, so according to given situation, F1 is equals to 2 F2. F1 is equals to 2 F2. Okay, so now first I'm talking about this, but this is what its weight is, what it says, it's a mg. This is resolved into the two components, it makes us theta. This is what? Mg cos theta. Next one is mg sin theta. Normal reaction is n. So it's a, you're sliding upward means what? Frictional force also downwards only. So do you know Fk is equals to mu k into n. Fk is equals to mu k. N is balanced by what? Mg cos theta. Mu k mg cos theta. Okay, so this is Fk. Now we can talk on this Fk. F net net force is equals to, first one, F net is equals to, F net is equals to, so what forces are acting on this? One is mg sin theta plus Fk. Okay, F net means what? F1. F1 is equals to mg sin 45 degrees plus Fk means what? Mu k Okay, otherwise mu is said, that was just I'm taking as mu, mu mg, mu mg cos 45 degrees. F1 is equals to mg times of, so mg by root 2 plus mu into, so mg by what, it's a root 2. So f is equals to, so mg by root 2 is common, this is 1 plus mu is my first situation. For the second, I'm talking about, it's a second one. This is what, when it is moving downward case, in a downward, okay, in a downward case. So for the downward case, F2 is equals to what? When it is moving, just I'm taking as a rough picture on this. So it's what, theta. This is what, block. Its mass is m. Normal reaction is n. Its weight is mg, resolved into the two components. Okay, this become as what, mg cos theta. This is what, mg sin theta. Its acceleration is downward, means what, frictional force is upward. That you need to remember. So then f net, f2 is equals to, we can write mg sin 45 minus fk. Fk means what, mu mg cos 45 degrees. So f2 is equals mg by root 2 minus, so mu mg by what, it's a root 2. F2 is equals to mg by root 2 is common, 1 minus mu is my second case. So for the given situation is this, f1 is equals to 2f2. So this is f1 is equals to 2f2. So f1 is this, is the f1. So it's what you say, mg by root 2 times of 1 plus mu is equals to 2 times of, it's a f2 means what, mg by root 2, so 1 minus mu. So mg by root 2 and mg by root 2 cancel. 1 plus mu is equals to 2 minus 2 mu. So this 2 mu becomes as a 3 mu, 2 mu plus mu, 3 mu is equals to 2 minus 1 is 1. Then mu is equals to what? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means what? 0.33. Option A is correct. A block of mass m, a block of mass m slides down on rough inclined plane with a constant velocity. V is constant. The angle made by the plane is what? It's a theta. Magnitude of contact force. You should know about what the meaning of this contact force. This is inclined plane. Okay. It's like, it makes an angle theta. Here is what, it's a block. Yes. So its normal reaction is what? N. Yes. Slides downward means what? Acceleration is what? A. And you should know this is what? mg resolved into the two components. It makes an angle theta. This is what? mg cos theta. Next one is what? mg sin theta. Yes. So it's moving downward. It's a rough one, right? Rough one means what? We should know. It's a frictional force is what? Backward direction. So what is the contact force? A contact force is what? Whenever the parallel to frictional force I drawn a line, parallel to normal reaction drawn a line, this resultant gives what you say, it's a contact force. Contact force is what? Contact force is, it's a contact force. Contact force means the resultant, the resultant drawn, resultant drawn. So between, for what? Frictional force, it's a frictional force and normal reaction. Frictional force and normal reaction. Yes. So normal reaction is what? N. Frictional force, it's a, what is it? It's a F. So this is what, just to take it as a R. R square is equals to F square plus N square. F is balanced by, F is balanced by mg sin theta. N is balanced by mg cos theta. My R is equals to under root of mg sin theta whole square plus mg cos theta whole square. So you can estimate the answer. Mg square means what? Bring outside, it become as mg under root of sine square theta plus cos square theta. So this is equals to mg, the value is 1. So r is equals to, what's your answer? Mg. So r is equals to mg. So contact force is mg. Option A is correct. A 2 kg block is pushed against a vertical wall by applying a horizontal force. Horizontal force is 50 Newton. Normal reaction is also what you say, it's a, this is N. N bar, F bar. So N is equals to, F is equals to, that's what is this? It's a 50. Yes. Now this and this both are balanced. The coefficient of static friction between the block and wall is what? This is, a mu value is given 0.5, and a force F is also applied on the block vertically upwards. So the maximum value of F applied so that block does not move downward. Block does not move downward means what? The condition is F less than R is equals to. See, it's what? It is applying the force upward. Its weight is what? Mg. Mg is what? 2g. It's trying to move upward. Frictional force is what? Downward. This is what? Fk. Frictional force. Okay. So then F is less than R is equals to. So it's what? 2g plus mu into n, because this is what it's a mu into n. So F is less than R is equals to, okay, 2g means what? 2 into 10 plus mu value is given, what is, it's a 0.5, and n is given, what is it? It's a 50. So F less than R is equals to 20 plus, so this 25, F less than R is equals to 45. So F is equals to 45. F less than 45 means what? Maximum force to be applied on this. So it does not move upward direction means what? That the maximum is, what is it? Say 45 Newton is the answer. The option is, so it's what? F is equals to, what is this? 45 Newton is your answer. A block of mass 40 kg slides over a surface when the mass is 4 kg. Okay, this is what? Suspended through a inextensible massless string passing over frictionless pulley as shown. The coefficient of kinetic friction is given. This is what? It's a mu k. Acceleration of block is what? What is the acceleration of block? If any such situation is given, the concept is what? What is the concept? Concept is free body diagram. Free body diagram. First you can move on that. When you are speaking about, this is first one. Here is a string. Its weight is what? 4g, tension T, acceleration downwards. The tension away from this one, it's a T, it's what? Acceleration is, okay, forward direction, right? And there is a friction. This is friction means what? Frictional force is what? Fk. Yes, Fk. The mu value is given. What the mu is here? 0.02. First one, very carefully, by patience, you should take about the FBD. Free body diagram of, what is this? It's a 4 kg. Free body diagram of 4 kg. Why here is what? It's a 4 kg is given. This is 4 kg. It's a 40 means what? 4g. Tension is what? T. Acceleration is what? Downward direction. Yes. So you need to write the equation. The equation is what? F net. Net force is equals to what? Here for mg means what? 40 minus t. F net means ma. 4a is equals to 40 minus t is my first case. And second, so when you speak about this 40, so you can talk about this FBD of 40 kg. FBD of 40 kg. So this is what it's a 40 is given. Yes, 40 kg. Tension is what it's a T. Frictional force is backward. Fk. Fk is equals to what? Mu k into n. Acceleration is forward direction. Now F net is equals to what do you write? T minus so Fk. F net means what? Net force. Net force is what? MA. MA is what you say? It's a 40A is equals to T minus Fk means what? Mu k into N. 40A is equals to T minus. So mu k we have what is this? 0.02. N is what? Mg. Mg means what? 40 into G. Okay. This is Mg. Now 40A is equals to T minus, so two zeros, 2 fours are 8. So is my second equation. Solve the equations 1 and 2. You will get T, and after substituting the T, you will get A. So to get what? Just I'm taking about here. So first one for the equations 1 and 2 from equations 1 and 2. So it's what? 4A is equals to 40 minus T. Okay. 40A is equals to T minus 8. So minus T plus T cancel. So this becomes as what? 44A is equals to 40 minus 8 is what? 32. Okay. A is equals to what you write? A is equals to 32 by 44 is the relation. So now you cancel it. What is this? 2 1s are 2, 6 are 2, 2s are. Next one 2, 8s are 2, 11s are. So what's your answer? 8 by 11. So 8 by 11 means what? Option D is correct. This is purely system of two blocks of masses. One is M is 2 kg. This is 2 kg. Its mass, it's a 2 kg. And this is 8 kg. Is placed on a smooth table. Smooth table means what? Smooth. What do you mean by the smooth? Mu is equals to 0. So the coefficient of static friction between the two blocks. Where are the two blocks? This mu value is what? 0.5. The maximum horizontal force F that can be applied to the block of mass capital M on this. So the blocks move together. Okay. This is a concept based on what? Block on block system. Block on block system. Okay. So careful on this. Just no formulae like anything. So conceptually we need to move. So what exactly subject on this? So first one we have, I'm drawing about the free that's what you say, FBD, free body diagrams. Okay. FBD of what? Small letter M. FBD of, it's a small letter M. So small letter M, and next one FBD of capital letter M. So just you see M and what is it say? Capital M. First one I'm talking about, this is the block of mass 8 kg. Its mass is what? 8 kg. This is applied force capital F. Do you know, when you apply the force, frictional force between the surfaces acts like this. This is F. That is what you say, it's a limiting friction. And above one is what? This is the mass. Its mass is what? It's a small letter M, 2 kg. Same F will be acted towards this. Okay. So on this upper surface of lower block, the force will be acting towards this. Same is in opposite direction will be acted. This is what you say, it's a limiting friction. Limiting friction means what? If it is applied force is greater than the limiting friction, what happen? It will accelerate. Total system accelerates. Okay. So when FL is, when FL is greater than, okay, so greater than capital F, so the two blocks, the blocks move together. Okay, blocks move together. Yes. So now I'm taking on this. If I speak about its acceleration, so move together means what? Both of them moving together means they have same acceleration, right? Same acceleration means what? Its acceleration is a, its acceleration also what? A. So for the first one, F net is equals to, F net is equals to, about this I am writing, F net is equals to FL. F net means what? MA. MA means what? 2A. 2A is equals to F is my first relation. For this I'm talking about for the 8 kg, okay, F net is equals to, we can write capital F minus FL. F net means what? MA. 8A is equals to capital F minus small letter f, okay, is my second equation. So from the equations 1 and 2, so I need to find about this one is what? It's a what is asking on this? What is the force? The force is what? Capital letter F. Okay. So when you move on this, F net is equals to, first I need to find acceleration. That acceleration to be substituted in any equation. Okay. So from the equations 1 and 2, from this equations 1 and 2, okay, so this is what? 8A is equals to F minus small f means what? It's a 2A. It's a 10A is equals to capital letter F. Then A is equals to F by 10. Acceleration A is equals to F by 10. That acceleration A is equals to F by 10. So we can substitute in any equation. This is what F. I need to know about this what F. F means what? So frictional force. Where is the frictional force between these two? So what is the frictional force of this? F is equals to what you say? Mu into N. Mu means what? What is the mu given? 0. So 0.5. N means what? Mg. Mg means what? If you want to find about this normal reaction between the surfaces, just a simple trick. So here you place your hand above your hand. How many masses are there? One mass. So that's mass is what? Small letter m into g. So that's what? 0.5. M is what? 2. G is what? 10. So 0.5 into 10 means what? 5. 5 2s are 10. Okay. So my frictional, limiting frictional force is what you say? It's a 10. And acceleration is what? F by 10. By substituting the equation, so from equation 1 and, so from the equation 1 I am taking on this. What is this? 2, what is this? It's a 2A is equals to, so small letter f. 2A is equals to 10. A is equals to 10 by 2. A is equals to 5 meter per second square. What is the common acceleration? Common acceleration is what you say? It's a 5 meter per second square is the case. This is 5 meter per second square. So here from this the answer is what? 5 meter per second means what? Common acceleration means what? Both of them moving together. That's what common acceleration. Different acceleration means this one has a different acceleration, this one also. A1 and A2 different accelerations we have. From here maximum horizontal force F is equals to what? What is the maximum acceleration force? This only know. So for example, I am taking on this 8A is equals to capital F minus small f. 8A, 8 into A is what? It's a 5 is equals to F minus small f is what ma? Small letter f is what? 10. 8 5s are 40. Na? 40 plus 10 is equals to F. So what's your answer? 50. 50 Newton. 50 Newton means what? 49. G value 9.8 if you take about. So what is the answer? It's a 49 is the answer. A disc with flat small bottom. A disc with small flat bottom. Okay. Small bottom beaker placed on it at a distance r. R is not radius. It's a distance from beaker to center. its center is okay, from its center is revolving about its axis and perpendicular to the plane. The angular velocity is given as omega. The coefficient of static friction between the bottom of the beaker and the surface of a disc is bottom of the beaker and surface of the disc is okay. So just what this is the disc. So it's what revolving with respect to this with an angular velocity omega. Here I'm placing one disc here. This is the on the disc some beaker is placed. It's a static condition. The distance from here to here is what r, what we observe from this. Okay, so next one. This is angular velocity means what? This one also has angular velocity omega only. Yes. So its weight is what? At this position, its weight is what? mg. Yes. And next one, when it is rotating, so this is what? Central force is tending to move away from this means what? The force acting on this, it's what you say? Fs. And this is what? Central force Fc. It's a Fc. So Fs is equals to Fc. Fs is equals to Fc means what? So m r omega square. R means what? Capital letter R. And this Fs is what? It's a maximum. So maximum static friction. So maximum static friction. This is what? Maximum static friction, because it is at the rest position. Static friction. So maximum static friction is what? F max. F max means what? So F max is greater than, what do you say? It's what? Fs condition. So that F max means, what do you say? So mu into n. Mu into means what? N is, what do you say? It's a mg. So now we can talk mu mg is greater than m r omega square. I'm coming from this. Mu mg is greater than mr omega square. M and m cancels. Okay. So now we can move on this. This is mu g. What do you want to get it about? Is talking about r. R greater than or is equal to. Okay. So r omega square less than or is equals to mu into g. R is less than or is equals to mu g by omega square. So mu g by omega square, R less than or equal to mu g by omega square. Option B is correct. A block of mass 10 kg starts sliding on rough surface with an initial velocity is given. This is u, and the coefficient of friction between the surface and block is given mu. The distance covered by the block before coming to rest means final velocity v is equals to 0. The value of g is 9.8 meter per second square. If you want, we can use 10 also, but whenever is mentioned, we need to go through this condition. Okay. Well, this is what, there is the rough surface. Yes, here is the rough surface. Like a block is placed here. This is the block. Its mass is, what you say, it's at 10 kg. So starts moving with an initial velocity. Initial velocity u is equals to what? 9.8 meter per second square. Sorry, 9.8 meter per 9.8. It's a 9.8 meter per second. Yes. So the coefficient of friction between the surface and block is given. So this is what, it's a mu value is here. Mu value is 0.5. Frictional force is what? F. Okay. So the distance covered by the block before coming to rest. For example, it came from here to here. Yes. This is what, it's a V. V is equals to 0. And the distance traveled is what you say, it's a S. Okay. Just what, when it is tending to move, F is equals to, so frictional force F is equals to mu into N. F is equals to mu into N means what? Mg. So this is what, Ma is equals to mu Mg. A is equals to, what do you say? Mu into G. acceleration A is equals to mu into G. Yes. Well, now we can use it as this. It's a decelerating, correct, coming to rest. So then what? V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. So it's what? This is 0. So minus U square is equals to 2 into minus A means what is it? It's a mu G, but minus mu into G, and S is what? Distance traveled. Minus cancelled, and U is given. What is the U? 9.8 into 9.8 is equals to 2 into. So what's the value of mu? Mu is what is it? It's a 0.5 into 9.8 into what? Yes. 9.8, 9.8 cancel. Okay. So then what? 2 into 4.9, correct? So 4.9 by 0.5 is equals to S. So it's what? 49 by 5 is equals to S. Okay. So 5 ones are 5, 9s are 45, and 40 means what? 5, what is this? It's a 8s. Then what? S is equals to 9.8 meter. So then option B is correct.